So Saturday, going about my day, I have an event I'm going to. Melissa wants to, we're new in San Antonio, so Melissa's like, hey, we don't go out very much. We need to make friends. We need to go do stuff. So we went and did an event that was it turned out to be pretty cool at the San Antonio Film Festival. And as I'm going there, my concern anytime I do something with anybody that's in the realm of normal, which I don't know what the fuck that is anymore. My concern is, God, I hope they don't get any heat for just talking to me. And they didn't, by the way. They didn't. But as this was going on, I see the Twitter thread. Garrett sent it to me. I'm like, oh, it just kind of looks like the same old. All right, that's fine. And, I saw how many likes were on a Saturday. It was like, that's a lot, but whatever. Who cares? It's Twitter. It doesn't really carry over to YouTube or anything like that. And it doesn't at all. There is zero crossover. So I go about my business, but I'm like, hey, this is the kind of thing, like, if it gets out, people want to, all they want to do is and I'm guessing it's a content creator. I'm not sure. I know nothing about this Grayson person, but it is usually a lot of projection. They just don't like what I say. And instead of like challenging just the ideas, maybe doing a live stream and pointing out where I'm wrong or something like that, they just do the usual, all these racist and, oh yeah, where was I on January 6th? Like that, it went there. It was pretty retarded. But I'm like, yeah, this could be connected to somebody else, get somebody else in trouble. And that's what I hate. And that's why a lot of people will contact me behind the scenes, but we can't do anything public. And I completely understand. I'm fine with it. As long as we're talking, that's cool. Doesn't need to be public all the time. That's cool. But yeah, so I did that, and then it really blew up, and I ended up trending. I've never trended on the channel has never trended on Twitter before. And Drama Alert tweeted it out, and it was hilarious. It was freaking hilarious. And you guys were awesome. You guys were just bitch slapping them. So with ideas. And it was crazy. So I'm grateful for you guys. And that's what I'm grateful for. Is like, I'm grateful for you guys. I'm grateful for common sense. Grayson protected their tweets, which don't do. Keep them up there. By all means. I don't want them gone. You're free to say what you like. I don't really care. But the fact that I'm in a position, the best job in the world, thanks to you guys. It's this gift I was given later in life that I never thought I'm still not sure if I deserve, but definitely it's always been a gift. I'm grateful for it. It's the best gig in the world. And I was just having a good time watching this go, wow, January 6th. I was probably streaming. That's where I was. I can't honestly remember. I've slept since then. And as I gather my thoughts with my cup of coffee, I salute you, the fellowship. But yeah, it's kind of mind-boggling. And I'm sure the first time it happened to me, it was like, what the fuck? And it wasn't it wasn't even viral, but it was just when I said the doctor is an established male character. That was many years ago when I said that. And the clapback I got for that, I'm like, what are you talking about? It's just a dude. I just said the doctor's a dude. It's not misogynist. And then you realize that it's not really about your criticisms. It's about the ideology, and nobody really takes the time to hear my argument, which they do not have to agree with after they hear it. It's just reacting off of statements that are taken either out of context, or they didn't bother to look, or it's just whatever they project. Fine. That's part of the game. It's part of the internet. It will always be part of the internet. It's something we have to deal with, and it's fine. It's on, like, it was entertaining to scroll through once in a while. I went on about my day, played with my fucking dog, watched The Hobbit, had a great day. So yeah, it's the good old internet. But yeah, it was, and what happens every time they go out, they start a bunch of shit, they make a bunch of accusations, then they protect their tweets every motherfucking time. Every time. Oh, and the thing I think that got most people upset, and I agree with, is and is later on down. So he said, I'm guessing it's a he, said two things. For one, I've been allowed to occupy this space long enough. It's like, go fuck yourself. I occupy my space, motherfucker. Okay. But later on, it's the statement that gets them all because this is how they truly feel. And later on, he starts talking about like all fans, you guys. And he said, and I'm paraphrasing, of course, your guys' fans are fucking up my movie talk. And it's like, they're the same fans that participate in movie talk all the time. These are the same fans. They are customers. They are humans. And they're the ones that have been around before you, Grayson. Long before you, considering how you wrote. I'm guessing you're not very old. That's why you kind of want to hold back. It's like, is this a 12-year-old? I don't know. Is it a 25-year-old who acts like a 12-year-old? Don't fucking know. Don't care. But they preceded you. They will be around after you. This is the way it's always been. We are just more connected. And this is what a lot of the critics, especially from the early days, had a hard time adjusting to was, oh, you aren't just talking at people. You are interacting. That's the difference here. And they have opinions. I saw them all in the House of the Dragon live stream last night. I saw them all. And it's great. That's what fandom is. It's what it always has been. And it used to be really fun. And the corporations getting involved and the activists getting involved made it unfun. And we're trying to bring fun back, which means pulling the stick collectively out of a lot of people's ass who are very self-serious or might just want that stick there. I'm not really sure. It's up to the individual. And yeah, making jokes, having fun, talking shit. Joe Rogan said it on his live stream. I talk shit for a living. It's kind of what we do.
Nerdrotic.com. Please subscribe.